Good everyone, you're watching Radio Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix VCRUNTIME140.dll is either not designed to run on Windows or it contains an error on your computer. Now, the first step, what I would suggest you to do is make sure that you have the latest version of Visual C++ on the computer. To do this, you will have to open browser on your computer. Once you have the browser open, you can open google.com or bing.com. And in the search window, you may go ahead and type download Visual C++ and hit enter. It should give you the results. Make sure you're going to the official Microsoft website, learn.microsoft.com. Click on latest supported Visual C++. Once you're on this page, you will have to scroll down until you locate this Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable version. So you can go ahead and download these two different versions here. So you can begin with the 32-bit one. Wait until the download is complete. Once the download is complete, you may go ahead and double click on vc_read package. So in case if you're not able to find this, you can go to the downloads folder and run the executable from here. So you can double click on it, accept the end user's license agreement, and then click on install. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Wait until the installation is complete. You can follow the instructions on the screen. Once this is done, you will have to go ahead and restart the computer. But before you restart the computer, you may go ahead and click on close. Go ahead and install the 64-bit Visual C++. In case if you have an operating system which is of 32-bit, then you don't need to go ahead and install the 64-bit. However, you can also always go ahead and try to install the 64-bit as well by clicking on this link and wait for the download to complete. Double click on the installation, accept the end user's license agreement, and then click on install now. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Once the installation is complete, you may go ahead and click on restart. With that, your computer should restart and you should check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the second method what you could try is you can go ahead and try to re-register the DLL file on the computer. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to unregister the VCRUNTIME140CLR0400dll file and then re-register the DLL file on the computer. To do this, you will have to open the command prompt. So in the search window, you may go ahead and type cmd. Once you see the best match for command prompt, you can do a right click and then click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Once you have the command prompt open, you'll have to type the command regserver32 /u, then the file name. In my case, it is .dll file, and hit enter. Once you hit enter, you would receive a message saying that the DLL file has been successfully unregistered. Once you get that message, copy the another command to re-register the same DLL file. So you can copy the command from the video description. To register, you will have to type the command regserver32 // and the command, and once this is done, you may close the window, restart the computer, and check if your issue has been resolved. Now, in spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, the next step is to go ahead and run the system file checker and the DISM tool on the computer. To do this, you will have to open command prompt on the computer. So in the search window, you may go ahead and type cmd. You will see the best match for the command prompt. Do a right click and then click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may go ahead and click on yes or continue on the screen. Now once you have the command prompt open, you will have to type the command sfc /scannow and hit enter. Once this is done, you will have to wait until the complete process is completed. Once the ScanNow tool has been executed successfully, the next command what you will have to do is, once that is done, you will have to copy or execute another command to check the health of the system. So you can copy the command from the video description and hit enter. You would get a message saying that the operation completed successfully, and the next command following that, you will have to copy the command or execute another command to run the ScanHealth. You can copy the command from the video description and paste by doing a right click and hit enter. It would take some time to execute this command. You will have to wait until the command is being successfully executed. So basically what these commands will do is these commands will try to repair the DLL files from the system by using these tools. Once the repair is done, you will have to go ahead and restart your computer. Once you restart your computer, check if your issue has been resolved. This should definitely fix the problem. In spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, the next method is to go ahead and check if there are any updates to be installed and install those updates. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on settings. Once you're on the settings, you may go ahead and click on Windows Update and then check for the updates and see if there are any updates to be installed on the computer. Now, in case if there are any updates to be installed on the computer, you would see those updates available here. Install those updates, close this window, restart your computer and check if you're getting this error message. Now, all these steps should definitely fix the problem. In spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.